The pressure still being put to Denny Hamlin by Alex Bowman.
Now Truex has to hold the 1 off and the 43 off, the 1 back to his rear bumper as the 48 continues to try to take the lead from the 11. Oh! The 11 around!
The 11 goes around and the caution will come out. A restart.
Down into turn 3. The 48 gets loose into the corner. You can see the back coming around. He has to chase the car up the track into the left rear corner panel of Denny Hamlin. Denny goes around into the wall. Typical Martinsville, 2 cars racing hard at the end of this race, and the guy on the inside trying his hardest. Overruns the entry of the corner. We see it over and over. This is late in the race where those front brakes are gave out. You got a lot of rear brake in the car because the front brakes are giving up time and time again. When you see them running so hard, you know they're pushing really, really hard, and those front brakes are going away, and that entry gets looser, looser, looser as those brakes fade.
And Denny Hamlin doesn't care why. He just knows he got wrecked leading the race.
Let's listen in on the 48 and 11 radios as to what just happened on the racetrack.
Oh, that sucks. I just got loose in there. Trying to pull off a win here. We're still in this thing. We're still fine. We got to finish it off. Remain focused right now. I knew it was going to happen. There was no way he wasn't going to wreck you. It's just the mentality these days.
Well, so that's the driver of the 48, and it sounded like the crew chief of the 11. I never heard Denny's voice in that. I'm sure he has an opinion. But to what the crew chief said, stick with us because he's 9 points above, so he's okay right in 23rd. But let's just everybody remain calm here.
2 to go. Green flag back in the air.
Oh, great launch by the 48, but he missed a shift. He had a little trouble. They're slow on the shift. 22 gained a car length back. But what a great launch.
Now to the outside. Kyle Busch fighting as they go into 3. And the white flag. One more time around for Martinsville. Bowman looking for his 4th win of the season.
Bowman better get away right here. Kyle got loose off of turn 2. That gave him Bowman a little bit of a gap. I don't think Kyle can get to him.
He's not going to get there. Alex Bowman coming out of 4. He's going to win at Martinsville.
How about that?
And this is going to get interesting.
Oh, boy.
Denny Hamlin not happy with the way Bowman raced him.
Denny, be smart. Big picture here. Big picture.
Maybe words of wisdom coming through the radio for Denny Hamlin.
I know he's frustrated. That's probably the best thing he can do is not make NASCAR have to get involved here.
His word to me, wow. So why the contact with Denny Hamlin? What happened there?
I just got loose in. I got in too deep, knocked him out of the way, and literally let him have the lead back. So for anybody that wants to think that I was trying to crash him, it obviously wasn't the case considering I literally gave up the lead at Martinsville to give it back to him. So he's been on the other side of that. He's crashed guys here for wins. I hate doing it. Obviously, it's not. I don't want to crash somebody, and I just got in, got loose underneath him, and spun him out.
For the 48 team, a huge win here at Martinsville, so meaningful to Hendrick Motorsports. Dylan Welch has Denny Hamlin.
And Denny, I know obviously you're not happy with what happened, but what is your take on the contact down there?
He's just a hack. He's just an absolute hack. He gets his ass kicked by his teammates every week. It's just, he's terrible. He's just terrible, and he sees one opportunity and he takes it. But obviously, he's got the fastest car every week and he runs 10th. So he didn't want to race us there. We had a good clean race. I moved up as high as I could on the racetrack to give him all the room I could, and he still can't drive.
Now, 4 laps to go. Logano's holding him up on the outside.
Look at this run the 22 has on the exit of turn 2.
22's holding him so tight on corner exit. Look from this view how tight he's going to hold him on corner exit, not allow him to use the throttle.
He moves up the track, contact again. Logano still up front.
That almost scares me a little bit. That allows the 78 to square up on that rear bumper, just move him out of the way.
He looks to the inside again. Now Martin Truex Jr. setting him up. Coming up on 2 laps of racing to go at Martinsville.
Look at that run on the high groove.
Clear by 3 feet, all clear, 2 to go.
So much pressure inside these cars.
This is an incredible drive by Joey Logano, regardless of the result.
He raced him clean again to the inside. Martin Truex Jr. has the advantage as they come up the turn. He'll see the white flag one more time around. Martin Truex Jr. on the inside, looking for his first short track win, as well as a trip to Miami to try to defend his championship. The 2017 champion, will he get the bumper? Yes, he does. Here comes Lagano. Lagano on the inside, a drag race, they're sideways, and it's going to be Lagano getting the win. Joey Logano fighting back.
Miami, baby.
Truex not happy.
Great job, buddy.
Logano put the bumper to the back of the 78 when they were going through 3 and 4. It moved Truex Jr. up the track enough that he had an opening. And the first thing you heard on the radio, Miami, baby. Logano has secured a spot in the championship 4.
We talked about it when this playoff system was created, the situations it would put drivers in. It's going to put them in a position to do things they wouldn't normally do because there's so much on the line in an individual race. I mean, you drove the guy clean, you gave him respect, you could have moved him out of the way, and you didn't.
Well, and you see the thumbs up from Joey Logano, but Martin Truex Jr. thumbs down. Let's hear from him. He's with Parker.
Right, Rick, he was joining in with the crowd booing there. So, Martin, you heard the boos. You heard what Joey had to say. What's your thoughts on that move at the end?
May won the battle, but he ain't win the damn war.
That's it?
That's it.
So he's not going to get there. You're not going to win the championship.
He ain't.
How do you retaliate?
I'm just not going to let him win it. I'm going to win it.
You're going to make it championship 4?
That's the plan right now.
And Kenseth cleared by Lagano. Maybe no. Kenseth takes him out. Lagano into the wall. Caution comes out and the crowd roars.
What's going on down here?
I know we had talked about it after what we saw a couple weeks ago. I was the first to say I never expected that to happen out of the 20 car.
Helmets coming off of the crew members of the 20. Joey Logano stuck in the grass. If the 20 of Matt Kenseth can continue, NASCAR has said he will be parked. Helmet is already off of the 20. This is what just took place.
And clearly, the 22 is lapping the 20, and 20 obviously intentionally wrecked him. And like what happened the week before was more than 2 weeks before was more than it should have been, and just flat wrecked him.
Matt Kenseth already not having the day that he wanted to have. And the opportunity presented itself at a short track.
Still down there, still down there, still down there, still down there.
Once the favorite for the title, Joey Logano out of his car. Matt Kenseth out of his car. It will be an interesting trip to the infield care center. Listen into the 20 radio.
Wow, man, I guess the right front went down there. You okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I just I flew right in front or something.
The scheduled distance, 500 laps. This will be a regular attempt at the restart, not a green-white checker.
Oh, Jamie with a good run off turn 2. That's as good as you could hope for.
Side by side for the lead as they go into 3. McMurray a little higher through 3 and 4. The advantage to the 24. White flag in the air one more time around for Gordon. Jeff Gordon looking for a storybook ending to the 2015 season. Out of 3 and 4, this win's gonna punch his ticket to the championship 4. Gordon wins at Martinsville.
Yeah, we're going to Martinsville. Yeah, that's how you fight. Hey, boys, that's how you do it.
He moves into a position where he could get his 5th championship.
I have been around for a lot of Jeff Gordon celebrations, a lot of these victory lane interviews, but I have never seen you celebrate like that.
Yeah! We're going to Homestead!
Most meaningful win of your career, Jeff?
It was a joke. I'm coming back next year. I'm just
You're going to unretire now?
No way, man. This is the sweetest, most amazing feeling. I'm so proud of this team. You want to talk about home back emotions? Right now, man, wow, we're going to Homestead, and I can't believe it.
It'll be 4 laps to go when they get to the start-finish line. Short track racing at Martinsville, 4 to go. '24 with a great restart. Up the racetrack he goes. Side by side for the lead down the backstretch. Way up the racetrack goes Chase Elliott. He opens the door down below. Here comes Denny Hamlin. Elliott has the lead, but Hamlin looks to the inside. Elliott diving, trying to block. Down the backstretch again. Less than 3 to go. The bumper to the back of the 24. Elliott goes around. Hamlin takes the lead, and the caution comes out.
Get it going if you can. Get it. Definitely wrecked me.
Denny Hamlin had the bumper to the back of the 24 a good 100 feet before they got to turn 3.
See right here, Denny Hamlin all in the back of the 24.
'24 up into the wall. Remember how aggressive these drivers have been up to this point, and now the aggression even more because there's a spot in the championship 4 for a playoff driver. Right after the restart, up the racetrack, Brad Keselowski win after that contact.
Right here, the 11 feels like he's inside the 24, and he just can't get inside the quarter panel. Tries to come back on corner exit, but can't stay there.
24's got the 11 cleared, and he went to the bottom to block, and I think Denny Hamlin just, I don't know if he did anticipate it or if he intentionally got into the back of him and just pushed him around, but there's no denying the 11 was back into the 24 for sure.
Denny Hamlin has chosen the inside line. Kyle Busch on the outside. Hamlin surges ahead. Clearly out front. The 18 running second. Truex in third. Now here comes Boyer fighting back on the inside. A little bump there out of the 18. Side by side as they come back to the stripe. White flag in the air. Kyle Busch on the inside. Kyle Busch up the racetrack. He moves the 11 up. Here comes the 78 of Truex Jr. into the final turns. Martin Truex Jr. has never won on a short track. As he comes out of fourth, it's a drag race. They wreck behind him. Kyle Busch will win.
Yes, sir. Checkered.
Big wreck on the front stretch. Take a look at this. It looks like the 24 of Chase Elliott. Now you're seeing it. 24 and the 11 having a difference.
You can hear the crowd.
Denny Hamlin side of the story there, racing hard for the win here. Denny, what happened?
I got in the back of him and he spun out, but trying to get a race win, but you know, it's everybody wrecked everyone there at the end. It was complete, you know, bullshit chaos, and just I got in the back of him and he spun out, and somebody got in the back of me and I wrecked too. It was a mess at the end. I mean, no, everybody was doing the exact same thing. I hate it for his team. I understand they're you know, had a win for a long time coming, but this is a ticket to Homestead, and I'm not sure, you know, I'm not sitting here saying that I wrecked him on purpose, and I tried to move him out of the way and he spun out.
What did you see rolling into that corner, Denny? I mean, do you feel like he just didn't make the corner and you had too much mo?
Well, he didn't make the corner because I had his back end jacked up, that's for sure. But I was extremely loose. I got in there too hot, and I got in the back of him.
All right, Denny Hamlin with a wrecked race car walks away here, Kelly.
All right, so we'll hear from Chase now. Chase obviously unhappy. Denny just said, you know, he just got in there too hot, got into the back of you. How did you see things?
Yeah, well, you know, he come over and talked to me on the back straightaway, and funny thing was, he said somebody was pushing him and wasn't 2 car lengths between him and the next guy. So my mom always said, don't say nothing. You don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So he's not even worth my time. We're going to go on to Texas.
Coming up on 2 to go.
Denny knocks the 24 up the racetrack.
Chastain doesn't have anybody in front of him to go past. He's too far away from everybody.
Less than 2 laps. Christopher Bell trying to do it again. He's already won his way to the next round. From Charlotte, 1 lap to go. Christopher Bell. If he wins, the 1 and the 11 fighting for every point right now. Denny Hamlin, 2-point favorite to get in as the championship 4. Bell out of turn 4. He's going to do it. He's won his way into the championship.
Let's go get us a championship.
And the fight for the point right at the line. The 1 of Chastain past Hamlin.
It was a video game move off into turn 3. He put the car against the wall wide open all the way around turn 3 and 4.
Chastain, Elliott, Bell, and Lagano are going to fight for a championship in Phoenix. Take a look at what he did.
I have never seen anything like that before in my life.
Wide open around the wall in 3 and 4 at Martinsville. Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness, I have never.
That was wild, man. That was wild.
And look at the right side of the car. It's destroyed. but he just did it. Ross Chastain, a 7th-generation watermelon farmer, was supposed to be racing in the Xfinity Series a couple years ago. That ride got pulled away from him. It looked as though his career in NASCAR was done. Take a look again at what just happened. Watch on the right side of your screen.
One outside over here. Outside.
Ross Chastain used the wall all the way around this racetrack to race his way into the championship 4.
He went from 10th to 5th place on that last lap.
It almost doesn't look real. He's going
It doesn't.
so fast. Look at this. It looks like a video game. It doesn't look real. He is going so fast.
Trackhouse Racing now has their first competitor that could race for a championship.
How bad do you want it? That's how bad.
I can't even put into words how amazing the move he just did.
Not just the move, but what had he seen, felt, or thought, processed that was a move even available? I mean, think he waited to the last corner of the last lap of the transfer race you could hear the engine on the rev chip, and out the window, I'm with you, Rick, I couldn't even process what I was seeing. It was a once-in-a-lifetime, a once-in-a-generation type move. I can't wait to hear what he thought as he entered turn 3 against the wall on purpose.
And Hamlin's like, what just happened? Like, there's no way Denny Hamlin can comprehend what just went on there. But that is why Justin Marks hired that guy right there. He's talked about his commitment to winning, willing to do it all. On a day where Christopher Bell had a step-up moment with a shot to win a championship, that guy, Ross Chastain, also.
We've seen it before, but I don't never believe we've seen it work, and certainly not work to that effect.
There's Justin Marks, co-owner of Trackhouse Racing with Pitbull. Big hug for Ross Chastain. Watch this. Just watch.
That is not
Folks, that's not sped up. That is not sped up. That is actual time. It looks as though it is sped up because no one's ever gone through 3 and 4 at Martinsville that fast, ever.
I am willing to agree with that, Rick. I believe that is a new record. I mean, his lap time was 2.5 seconds faster than Christopher Bell.
It was
2.5 seconds. That lap was faster than the pole.
He ran an 18.8 lap on his last lap. And again, it's almost overshadowing what happened with Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell had to come in here and win this race. He did that. He came in and won this race. He had done it before at Charlotte at the Roval, and now he has won his way into the championship 4 and a shot at the championship.
Hi, I'm Parker Kligerman. For more access like this from Pit Road, be sure to click and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel.